Hi kids, I'm Lita Judge and I'm the author and illustrator of Good Morning to Me, which is a book about my parrot Beatrix. And I hope you'll join us as I do a draw along today. Get a piece of paper and a pencil and let's get started by drawing one of the characters from this story. So I've already started drawing Beatrix this morning. Sometimes I like to use a little bit of watercolors to color them in. Here's one of my favorite pictures that I did of her. Also, I had a pet mouse named Marguerite, and I like to draw pictures of her as well. But today, let's draw a picture of Beatrix. Usually when I start a drawing of a character, I start with their head, because the head is kind of a really important part of the drawing. That's where you see their expressions, particularly eyes are really important. And I find if I can get the head of a character right, then I know the drawing's gonna work. So in the case of Beatrix, she's got a big, beautiful eye, and she shows a lot of expression with it. She's also got a pretty big beak, and so I like to draw that early on too, so that I know what's going to happen. I don't worry about making the drawing perfect. I just draw really loose and light in the beginning. I encourage you guys to just explore with your pencil. Find ways to draw a shape in. If you don't like it, you can use an eraser and erase something, but I find I don't have to erase a lot because I draw really light. I'm going to put her on a perch here. Here's her little tail. Here's her wings. She's not flying, so you don't see her wings out, but you see her, just some feathers. All right, I'm liking that a lot, but I think she looks a little lonely sitting on the perch by herself, so I'm going to put Marguerite on the picture with her. And again, I'm going to start with the eyes because so much of the expression of a character is shown through those eyes. But with mice, they've got these cute big ears, don't they? These beautiful pink ears. So I'm going to put those in early so I know that my little mouse is going to look right. Now we're going to put our little hands in. It's kind of fun to have the mouse next to the parrot because parrots have really big feet, 2 little toes in the front and 2 little toes in the back. And mice have really little feet, and once you block those little feet in, you can start putting the little fingers in, and then her little back feet here. And of course, mice have tails, so we got to put her tail in. And now she's sitting on that perch, and give her a little nose, and let's have her smiling because Marguerite and Beatrix are good friends. There's her little ear. All right, well, I think this drawing would be so much more fun if it had a little color. So let's get some colored pencils out. Anything will do. You've got markers, crayons, watercolors, whatever you happen to have at home. I'm going to use colored pencils because these are some brand new colored pencils I just got, and I'm having fun exploring them. Okay, Beatrix has a bright yellow belly. That's why you have to do color. You want to show these beautiful colors that Beatrix has. And then she's got a green back because she's a parrot, and a green head. And of course, you can paint the colors you see, or you can play around with painting colors that you feel. You know, you don't have to paint exactly what you see all the time. Beatrix has kind of a gray beak, but I think I would rather give her a lavender beak. So I'm going to do that. And then I want her smiling a little bit more. So I'm going to go back with the pencil and give her more of a smile. All right. And Marguerite's got pink ears. Let's give Beatrix a pink nose and pink feet. When you're coloring, don't worry about staying in the lines. You know, it gives a drawing a lot more expression if you just have fun with it and color. Think about the emotions of the characters. Don't think about making it perfect or getting it in the lines. Make it expressive. That's what we artists do. We take emotions and things we're thinking about, and then we make things expressive. It makes it so much more exciting. Okay, let's put them on a blue perch because I feel like this painting could use a little blue in it. All right, well, I think that's a pretty good drawing for just a couple of minutes. I encourage you guys, when you're finished with this, maybe you've got a pet at home, or maybe a brother or sister or something that you love. Take some more paper and draw what you have around you. I wanted to share just really quickly. I drew Beatrix so often, I turned her into this little story, Good Morning to Me. And I drew my pet Marguerite and my cat. and I made a story out of it. So maybe today, after you've done some drawings, you can think about how to turn it into a story. Thank you for joining me for Drawing with Lita Judge. I look forward to drawing again with you soon.